guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a pretty simple video. We're just going to be reviewing the Outlast game, which I have just finished playing, as well as doing a Scream compilation. So, if you haven't watched my Outlast Let's Play, I highly suggest you check out the series before you continue watching this video. Without further ado, let's jump in. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the things that I enjoyed within the game. Number 1. The rendering of the game was beautiful. Like, it was visually stunning and captivating, and I still believe that it holds up even at 12 years after its release. So, huge thumbs up for the graphic design team. Next, I loved the little details. Things like leaving the bloody footprints behind after walking through a pool of blood, the crunching of glass underneath your feet, or even when Miles was left bloody after getting his fingers chopped off. It was well done. Thank you for that. Next up, the background characters were terrifying and pitiful to look at the same time. If I saw that in real life, I'd feel sorry for them, all the while quite possibly shitting my pants, because who looks like that? And who does that to a human being? The various mutilations of the bodies were interesting to look at, and it was fascinating to see just how fucked up the human mind can be and what it can create. Next, I'd like to mention the gore. It was graphic, but it was not so overly detailed that it made me feel nauseous, which is a good thing because I am a weak stomach person. This being said, I handle video game gore better than I handle movie gore. Up next is the audio. All elements, including the soundtrack, worked well together to keep you on your toes at all time, and honestly kept the environment mood chilling and tense. So, another thumbs up, this time for the audio engineering team and the composers. Finally, I felt that the main jump scares were well spaced out, and stylistically weren't too repetitive. So overall, I give this game a 10 out of 10 for big spooks. Up next, things I think could be improved upon. I think the trigger warning for the game could have been expanded upon just a little bit. I know there's an unspoken rule in the horror community about trigger warnings and that it's horror. You should just expect the worst. But that being said, the topic of necrophilia being brought up and shown in the game was a bit graphic, and quite frankly, I wasn't fully emotionally prepared for it. So my suggestion is when you're dealing with super heavy topics like that there is a tiny bit more of a disclaimer. In regards to game mode, I played normal mode. I felt that they didn't make it too easy nor too difficult to get away from the characters. However, with that being said, it didn't feel like they were intently chasing you and intently looking for you. An example regarding this is at some points you'd be hiding in the lockers, and let's say you chose the first locker in the row to hide in. Sometimes you'd hear a locker noise opening up, but you wouldn't see the character chasing you go past the locker that you were in to open up the locker. While it didn't fully break immersion, I think it was a small detail that went missed. Last but not least, being a directionally challenged person, this game was not easy for me to play. I would have liked more hints or maps to help complete objectives a little bit better, because sometimes it felt like I wasn't progressing through the game because I'd be taking my sweet time looking for an area that was right in front of my face. I don't know. I just think that could have been done a little bit better. But overall, I give this game 8 out of 10 for gameplay. Last but not least is the storyline. I felt that the story got a bit lost in the game as it was so easy to prioritize other things, such as completing tasks or maneuvering around and running away from characters that were chasing you. As an example, it was so important to collect documents in this game, especially if you wanted to get a full look into what the Murkoff Corporation was doing and the storyline that Miles was trying to capture and then sell. While I do believe I picked up most of the documents in my gameplay, I know that I'm still missing a few. It is important to mention that I played this game over a span of 3 years. Yes, it took me 3 years to complete this Let's Play, and because of that, I lost some immersion because I wasn't consistently playing the game, and therefore may have lost part of the vision of what the game was trying to share. Because of this, I wonder if I truly understood what the story was supposed to be, and how that affected the ending of the game for me. In regards to the ending, it was not what I expected. I honestly felt like it ended a little abruptly, and it could have been tapped into a bit more or given a little bit more depth. How? I'm not quite sure. But like I said, I just wasn't expecting it. I do have to say, I was really rooting for Miles at the end of the game. I just wanted him to get back to his car and drive off into a beautiful dark sunrise, similar to the setting that we were given at the beginning of the game. Truthfully, in an ideal world, I was hoping for an ending like a cutscene after the credits. I can picture it. Miles is in an interview being recorded by skeptics, asking him about the Murkoff Corporation, what their intents were with the people in there. Was everything truly as it seemed, or was he just hallucinating things when he was in there, and not believing that he saw the wall rider? After Miles would leave the interview, a videographer would go to review the footage, and he would see it. The Wall Rider. His presence emanating from miles. I don't know. Just something I thought of, but alas, no such luck. Last but not least, I wonder what's going to happen in the Whistleblower DLC. And it makes me wonder, will I be able to puzzle together the pieces I felt were missing and pick up context clues that I felt may have been lacking because of my inconsistent gameplay? For the storyline, I give it a 6 out of 10. Finally, we have the full game rating. Alright, so let's get our average out for the gameplay. If we add 10 plus 8 plus 6 together, that gets 24. Divide that by 3 as our medium, and we get a solid 8 out of 10. Overall, I do think it was a really good game. I really did enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to playing the Insane mode in the future. Lastly, before we get into the Scream compilation, I just want to talk about how I've improved my videos over the past few years, and what I've learned through content creating. As previously mentioned, I've played this game over a span of 3 years, meaning I've now had my channel for 3 years. And although I've posted sporadically and inconsistently, I do like to think that I have grown. First and foremost, I feel like my editing style has improved. As previously mentioned, although I've recorded and posted on and off, I do feel that I've been able to prioritize what needs to stay in a video versus what needs to be cut out in comparison to when I first started. While I'm still working towards improving this kind of decision making, I do think my videos are more concise in comparison to what they used to be. Something I want to do, but I'm scared to do, is learning how to add effects. I would love to be able to add little effects in my videos, like different sounds and different little pop-ups, but I'm scared because I'm worried I'm going to ruin my footage. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, please comment them down below, or leave any good tutorials that you know of. I'd really appreciate it. As for audio and lighting, I'm still working out the kinks, especially in regards to audio. But as my sister reminded me, people go to school just to learn the basics of these, and that I should be kind to myself when learning a new skill. For lighting, it's kind of expensive, so I'm just messing around with what I have right now and hoping to find a good balance, but I'm hoping I'll be able to fully unlock the potential of my ring light camera in the near future. Now, as for audio, truthfully, I'm having a terrible time. My audio has been so inconsistent throughout my Let's Plays. I've uploaded videos with terrible sound quality in the past, and although it is a part of my learning journey as a content creator, it's something that I can't help but feel a little bit embarrassed about, especially since some of those videos are from this Let's Play. Regardless, I'm hoping I'll still be able to get the right settings eventually, as I am messing around with those. I've kind of gotten to a point where, in my recording, my speaking volume usually turns out fine, but high-pitched noises and screaming and shrieking don't tend to get recorded all the time. So again, if you guys have any tips or tricks, comment down below, please share them with me. Overall, I am still quite proud of myself, as I believe I've made slow but steady progress. Finally, to anyone who has given my channel the time of day, I want to say thank you. If my content has piqued your interest, even if but for a moment, I am so eternally grateful for you. I hope as I continue to learn and grow, my content will improve, and I'll make better videos in the future for you to enjoy. And now finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. My Scream compilation. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey, and thank you for watching my Outlast series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Little pig.
What? Okay. Let me go! Ah! Jesus fucking shit, Christ Jesus! Hi! Yeah, holy shit! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck! Oh, Jesus, fuck! Oh, sweet fuckaroonie. Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Ah, shit! Oh, Jesus! Oh, shit! Oh, God, bud! God, bud! Jesus, fuck! I didn't know you could come that way! What the hell? Oh, Jesus! Jesus! What do I do? Jeez,
Oh, Jesus! 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 Oh, that's just me. Jesus! Fuck! Oh, shit! Don't fight me, 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 don't fight me. I just found a battery. Don't fight me, don't fight me. Run! Run, motherfucker, run! Run, 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 run,